Happy Monday, everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of Awesome News, where we bring you all the good news that is going on throughout the community. I'm Sarah Palczewski. Well, I hope everyone had a great weekend, even though weekend days are starting to feel like weekdays since, who really even knows what day of the week it is anymore? But for now, let's get to some good news. Several Auburn Tigers saw their childhood dreams come true this weekend. 6 Tigers were selected in this year's NFL draft, tying a program record. Auburn's Derek Brown was the first Tiger off the board, being selected number 7 overall by the Carolina Panthers. Brown was Auburn's highest selection in 6 years and became the program's 15th ever top 10 draft pick. Cornerback Noah Igbenogany was also selected in the first round, going number 30 overall to the Miami Dolphins. He came to Auburn as a wide receiver but moved to defense during his time with the Tigers. Marlon Davidson was picked number 47 overall in the second round by the Atlanta Falcons. Offensive lineman Jack Driscoll was selected by the Philadelphia Eagles in the 4th round, and teammate Prince Tega Wanogho was also selected by the Eagles in the 6th round. Safety Daniel Thomas rounded out Auburn's draft picks. He was selected by the Jacksonville Jaguars in the 5th round. Now, even more Tigers were picked up by NFL teams following the conclusion of this year's draft as undrafted free agents. In the most unsurprising signing, wide receiver Will Hastings was picked up by the New England Patriots. Hastings was also one of former Auburn quarterback and current Patriots quarterback Jarrett Stidham's favorite targets. Defensive end Nick Coe will also join Hastings in New England as an undrafted free agent. Offensive lineman Markel Harrell is headed to my family's favorite team, the Buffalo Bills. Cornerback Javaris Davis was picked up by the Kansas City Chiefs. Guard Mike Horton is headed to the Carolina Panthers. Punter Aaron Sipos and safety Jeremiah Dinson are off to the Detroit Lions, and fullback Spencer Nye was picked up by the Pittsburgh Steelers. Seeing these athletes' dreams come true over the past few days is what made this weekend a little bit better. The best in people is truly starting to come out during these times of change and uncertainty. Many businesses are starting to give back to the community and help those in need, including a popular Auburn restaurant. The Irritable Bowel is closed for the time being before the restaurant moves into a new location in downtown Auburn, but that isn't stopping them from giving back. Before the restaurant started its break, community residents could come pick up a free meal. People could also nominate others for free meals. Restaurant owner Whitley Dyke said, quote, "We wanted to say, God, you have been so faithful to us in these 19 months at this storefront, that this is just one way that we can show you that we're grateful while taking care of the community. Although the restaurant is closed for a month, it'll be back soon at its new location, and giving back will likely still be part of the Irritable Bowel structure." Have you gone out in public recently and wished you had a face mask to help prevent the spread of the coronavirus? Although face masks are pretty hard to come by these days, an Opelika business is trying to make them more available for the community. Abby Griffin of Grif Goods decided to make the store's first original Grif product, a face mask. The store's masks are made with sustainable fabric that can be washed and reused. They have an interior pocket that is intended to be used with a filter cut out of an HEPA vacuum bag or coffee filter. Now, Grif Goods' masks get even better. Whenever someone buys one, another mask is donated to a local healthcare professional. Griffin said that the response to the buy one, give one face masks was bigger than anticipated. The masks are $20 and take 5 to 7 business days for the order to process. More information can be found on Grif Goods' website, shop.griffgoods.com. Truck drivers have been working round the clock to make sure our store shelves stay stocked during this pandemic. Well, a local Auburn high school student decided to say thank you to these truck drivers. Alana Jordan started Project Feed a Trucker to help feed truckers who might be going hungry on the job. Jordan and her mom ordered items online and used grocery store pickup to buy enough food for lunches for 50 truckers with $100. Jordan took the lunches to an area truck stop, set up a table, put the lunches on the table, and let the drivers pick the meal of their choice while still practicing social distancing. This high school student hopes to grow her project to help feed even more truck drivers. Jordan said, quote, "I set out to simply do a good thing for someone else and get out in the sun. I never knew how much this project would lift my own spirits." In other good news this week, East Alabama Medical Center is changing its COVID-19 hotline call center hours due to a decrease in demand. The 582-SICK number will now be open for calls Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. until 5 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday from 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Well, that's all the good news I have to share with you today. You can find more information about the stories I just shared with you on our website, oanow.com. If you don't see the story you're looking for, don't worry. It just means we're saving it for a later print edition. And if you want to submit your own news, email me at sarap, S-A-R-A-P, @oanow.com. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, and have a great week.